stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Blazers trail by 7. And they call an illegal screen here.
Yeah, 3 turnovers already and some frustration starting to settle in. You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now here's Neesmith. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game.
Boy, you cannot give up that kind of opportunity to Aaron Neesmith. Woo-hoo! Finish is close.
Here's Sharp. 9-point game. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Sharp's got 7.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Pass to Huff. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
And he can get that shot anytime. He really can shoot over almost anyone.
You want that mid-range game in your arsenal. You can't just be about threes and dunks. Sometimes this is a key shot.
A nice shot by Lillard.
And this is exactly why you got to be up on Lillard, or he'll burn you off the catch.
Outside Neesmith. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Kamara. Now Lillard. Driving inside. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Lillard's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Here's Huff. Here's Halliburton. And the dunk by Halliburton.
How about the craftiness on the drive by Tyrese Halliburton? This guy's ability to adjust when he puts it on the deck is something else.
Now here's Lillard. He has 6.
Taking advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach probably just checking. Blazers.
Let's remember, Afi is 6'9", which means he is quite capable of being effective in the painted area.
Takes it inside.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And so it's Indiana closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their super.
The Pacers 30.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And, boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
Just 4 to shoot. Siakam, no good.
Oh, he missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Here's Nembhard. Here's Toppin. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Robert Williams picks up one.
This guy is so good when he's attacking on the interior and looking to draw contact, opening top and getting to his game. This offense is looking to create.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. The Pacers are all about winning. And Coach Rick Carlisle said, our young players are having to earn their way. They're not being given anything. It's the only way to do things, in my opinion. If you want to build championship habits, you got to do it on a merit-based, accountability type of basis. Brian, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Pass to Sharp. On the tape. And a strong finish with two hands.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Shepard. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Left side, Kamara. The kick out to Williams. Second chance shot. Count that one. Williams has got his first points of the night.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
Nimhart for three. And it's Portland with a rebound. Here's Sharp. And he drives in. And he jams it home with authority.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions. But can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it. These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
Well, Doris, one thing we know about Ben Shepard, when he checks into the game, he's headed directly into the action.
If you're coming off the bench, and Ben has done that for much of his career, you have got to be willing to mix it up right away. If an open shot is there, take it. If you can get on the offensive glass, do it. That is exactly what Ben Shepard gives you. I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul of the game. And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So it's both teams making substitutions here. So it's Portland now. 6-point game. Halliburton with the steal. Three-pointer. Portland with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Up top, Avdia. Lillard outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Klingon. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
For a 7'2" guy like Donovan Klingon, must be easy to jam it.
Indiana leading by 4. Halliburton looking for an opening. Pass to Nesmith. Fires the three. Can't get that one to go. He's just 2 of 5 now from the field. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. It's stolen by Halliburton. And now Indiana on the fast break.
And that all comes from the defense of Tyrese Halliburton, looking to make things happen.
Here's Holiday. No points yet. Lillard outside. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
That one off the back iron and out.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
That ties the game.
Yeah, by most standards, Drew Holiday is very selective with his three-point shooting, but boy, he can knock it down.
Oh, the sweet touch inside by Halliburton.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Now Holiday. Lillard outside. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Here's Halliburton. Oh, Halliburton! Send it home!
We're talking about a guard who's got some bounce. Tyrese Halliburton with the hops.
Lillard outside. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Free throw good, Lillard. You look at the career of Damian Lillard. He's provided some unforgettable moments, Grant.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. And I remember you were on the call for one of those moments. That unfathomable series-ending buzzer beater he hit against the Thunder.
Outside Neesmith. The three. Avdia pulls it in.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Outside Holiday. The three. Here's Lillard. It's rebounded by Zubac. Indiana leading. There's Neesmith with the three. Sinks it from distance. Neesmith's got 8 points.
Aaron Neesmith had his feet ready. His hands were ready to catch the basketball. And as soon as it touches his fingertips, he lets it fly.
On the wing, Holiday. Pass to Klingon. And here's Holiday. Got a piece of it.
Boy, how about the D from Zubac there? The big man from Croatia doing some things defensively.
There's 38 seconds left in the first half. Lillard nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
23 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Zubac. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
The more productive he is down low, the more minutes Zubac is going to get. That's just excellent execution and finish.
Timeout called, Portland.
Keep it going. Substitution on the court.
Twelve seconds left in the first half. To the middle. Here's Davis. Davis getting it done in the paint.
Boy, nice pass, a little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
And he gets that one.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Indiana ahead, leading by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And the Trailblazers call time here.
Welcome your Trailblazers Dusty. Show us what you got, crew. It's that time. We need you to make some noise for your Trailblazers Dusty.
Indiana leading by 4. Pass to Zubac. Back to Halliburton. Here's Halliburton, nicing in. Clinging with the block. And they'll keep possession. 6 to shoot. Tries again. And Halliburton lays it in. Halliburton's got 13 now.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
Outside Sharp. Out to Lillard. For 3. Such a sweet stroke from Damian Lillard.
You cannot let Dame get good looks, especially from the corner.
Halliburton on the attack. Kicks it out to Siakam. Outside Oubre. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam.
3 points.
Give him 8 points now.
But he's got NBA range. There's no doubt about that. Oubre with 3-and-D ability on the wing.
To the paint. Oh, Davis asserts himself at the rim.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. And now they decide to foul intentionally. The Pacers making a switch here. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Double team on Lillard. To the inside. Davis. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Oh, he's hot coming out of the break. 3 up, 3 down.
Pass to Neesmith. Siakam for 3. Portland grabs the miss.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Inside. Back to Sharp. Takes a 3. Buries it from 3. Sharp's got 14.
Yeah, Klingon is a smart player with underrated passing skills, not just a big body out there.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Well, Damian Lillard talked about what it would mean to his legacy to win a title. He said, my body of work does speak for itself. I don't think I have to prove it to anybody. It's more for myself, honestly. And I just want to be like, yeah, I've done all these things, but I want a championship too. Back to you, BA.
Chasing that ring. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Pass to Lillard. Lillard on the drive. Clinging. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
First, Klingon screens the defender out of the play and then capitalizes.
Well, you simply have to stay connected to him. His shooting stroke is that pure.
And few players are more valuable to their teams than Tyrese Halliburton, Grant.
Yeah, he leads the way for them, BA. An efficient scorer, elite playmaking, and disruptive defensively. And of course, he makes clutch plays at both ends.
Davis can't hit.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
Yes! Tough points from Tyrese. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Pacers.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
First team foul. Substitution for the Pacers.
Now here's Halliburton.
Number 2.
19 points in the game. Another 3 for Indiana.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Holiday taking his time here. Pass to Davis. Shot to stop the run. And finished off by Davis.
Yeah, this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
And here's Nembhard. Three-pointer. Doesn't go for him. To the middle. Here's Davis. Pass to Lillard. Back to Davis. Davis drawing the double team. Stolen by Siakam. Here's Oubre. He's covered by Holiday. Back to Oubre. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Oubre's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, we have seen Pascal Siakam really elevate his passing skills. What an outstanding distribution right there.
Lillard outside. Down low. Pocket 6. And he makes it. Klingen's got 10.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Halliburton with the ball. 19 points in the game. And that's an intentional foul. And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Clap it up, fans. Make some noise along with your Blazers breaker, Dave Drew.
Indiana making a switch here.
Again by the Blazers breaker dance crew.
And Williams over to help. To the paint. Sims.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Henderson outside. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Here's Jackson. Toppin, left side. Inside. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
There's a minute 40 left in the third. Here's Clarkson. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, pick your poison. Jordan Clarkson is proficient in the pick-and-roll game, and he's basically saying, what do you want to give me? I'm going to take advantage.
Sims. And he battles for the ball, gets his second chance bucket. Sims has got 6 points.
Offensive rebounding, a big part of the game right now. Teams love to send extras to the glass. Well, you give him that much space, he's going to look like an elite shooter.
Jackson surveying the D. Here's Neesmith. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. He's got 12.
Well, anywhere below the free throw line, Aaron Neesmith is going to knock it in. That's a quality look.
To the inside. And Williams punches it home.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Indiana leading by 7. There's Jackson with the 3. Williams grabs the board. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter here. Clarkson for 3. The rebound by Sims. On the wing, Nembhard. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
These are his first free throws of the game. And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Blazerz.
And he drops the first. Both shots good from the strike. 5 ticks left in the third. Henderson for 3. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. It's the Pacers.
Indiana, 82.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Blazers trail by 9. Here's Holiday. Out to the right wing. Pulls up. Lillard can't get it to go.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
They set the pick. Pass to Shepard. Got a piece of it. Oh, stolen by Lillard. Davis a screen. And it's Lillard with the 3. Lillard's got 20.
That's his third triple of the night, his second since halftime.
Toppin outside. Spins. Driving in. Scores off the spin. And the Pacers lead by 8.
You cannot give Obi Toppin lanes to the basket. When he sees one, boy, he is so opportunistic.
Back to Holiday. Left side, Davis. Clock is at 3. Fires for 3. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Sims. Portland with a rebound.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Jackson. Here's Shepard. Takes the 3. Davis for the rebound. Blazers trail by 5. Davis a screen to the middle. And finished off by Davis.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Toppin outside. Nimhard outside. Here's Sims. And Indiana misses again.
And it seemed like they lost track of time. The shot clock, in that case, got the better of it.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Timeout, Trailblazers. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, I was able to listen on the Trailblazers head coach talking to his team. And a big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Pass to Holiday. Out left to the wing. Clinging with a screen. Inside. And Down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Just keeping the game simple. Lillard's patience and acute understanding of pick and rolls comes in handy.
There's Neesmith with the three. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Davis. And there's the rejection. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. Here's Lillard. A three off the inbound. The rebound by Neesmith. Here's Halliburton. Oh, what a finish by Halliburton.
This is why Halliburton is so effective in some ways. That tight handle, and he is fearless going to the rim.
Lillard outside. From outside the arc. Here's Davis. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Zubac. Here's the hook. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. That's 12 points for Ivica Zubac.
So few players still use the hook shot, but it's a tremendous weapon when done right.
Timeout, Trailblazers.
Let's go!
Blazers trail by 4. Right side, Holiday. Williams with the screen. Williams on the wing. And Williams punches it home.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Siakam for 3. Holiday grabs the miss.
You know, things haven't clicked for him offensively, but other guys around him, give them credit. They're filling in the gaps.
Down low. Here's Davis. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And you watch AD out there. He's kind of a quiet guy, but Davis lets his game do the talking.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And he sinks the second. Indiana leading. To the inside. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Wow, they needed a bucket, and Zubac answers the call big time.
Holiday doubled up. Outside Williams. 6 on the shot clock. And Davis gets double teamed. Zubac pulls it down. Indiana leading by 3. Outside Siakam. Jacks up a 3. Siakam hits from downtown.
Well, you can see he is not shy from range, and Pascal Siakam continues to work on his consistency.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Davis a screen. Lillard fires! Ooh, nice setup for the slam.
What an emphatic bucket by Davis. This is a guy who never backs down or gives up.
They set the pick. Halliburton goes. Yes, sir! That one goes!
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Left side, Oubre. The three ball is down!
Boy, this is an area of his game that he has stepped up from his entry point into the league. Kelly Oubre has got to be taken seriously from downtown right now.
Sharp with it. Picked up by Neesmith. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Nembhard. Here's Halliburton. Who was stolen by Lillard. Now Holiday. Davis. Using the glass to lay it in.
You know, the best thing about AD is he can contribute in every statistical category.
On offense, here are the Pacers. They've led by as many as 11. Takes a three. Davis pulls it down. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Klingin inside. Oh, no good on the layup. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. They lead by 7. And so the Pacers take the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.